felt like I had my hands at 45 degrees at impact like this. That's what allows a golfer to actually release the club and let it go, palm to the ceiling. Hogan would say, knuckles down,
Yep,
and that's what gets rid of the chicken wing and extends the arm for people and really gets... Oh, Jimmy. We have a lot of questions on YouTube lately saying, hey, can you guys really help me? And we've talked about this, but let's make it clear. The release, getting the club to square up. Now, I think it's important we all understand this. Our arms going back are not going to move for a right-handed golfer counterclockwise. That's kind of what was happening in a way with our right arm.
100%. Oh, I felt it, yeah.
The best swings will move a little more clockwise. At the same pace your body's rotating, that arm is folding naturally in this direction, right? There is a little rotation to the arms. Not that I'm actively trying to have too much. If you get in the right position, the giving blood position, you shake hands and hold the tray, and it's already there. But here's the thing. If we leave it there and we turn, the face stays open. So we have some questions about people asking how to square the face. A better player, I don't have to talk about it too much because Jimmy's going to figure out how to do it naturally, athletically. For the majority of you guys out here, that line that Jimmy was coming in on, go ahead and do the same thing, Jimmy. Show them what would happen if they just kept the arm in the same rotation without moving the face at all. See, that's what people feel, and I know people feel this. The better player is going to know that the back of their left hand exactly and the front of their right are that club face. So go back into the slot, Jimmy, and how about you, in your words, explain what you're feeling to get that left arm and club squared up?
So I'm feeling a little bit of flexion here, and as if I'm trying to put my palm to the ceiling.
Exactly.
You know, so.
And you hear what he said, palm to the ceiling. Hogan would say, knuckles down,
Yep,
and that's
absolutely.
what gets rid of the chicken wing and extends the arm for people and really gets the release to happen the right way. Here's the thing. I talk about this often. The release is a dangerous topic, and you know this.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
how many people have had our clinic? We've all seen it. We tell them to hammer the nail guys out here, and they hit it 100 times better because they're already going like this. So the release is a really, really dangerous thing to talk about for somebody who already gives up the angle and then is forced to drag it versus the pros who have a ton of angle like Jimmy does in transition. He's got a ton of it, and he can get rid of it and still have the hands ahead of the club head. The way to do that correctly, right? You have the angle, you maintain it or even add to it, but when you rotate, the back of that left hand, the front of the right hand are smacking up against that wall right there. And it is a feeling like the knuckles are turning down, like the right hand is more in this position here. I always felt like I had my hands at 45 degrees at impact like this. And when that happens, that's what allows a golfer to actually release the club and let it go, but you never actually kick it past your hands, right? So the whole point being is that awareness. I don't think enough people practice this move. You know, you see Jimmy in there slow. We didn't even tell him to do this. Getting up against a wall. Here, Mike, throw me my driver right there. And putting a club on the inside of your left foot or outside of your left foot like this, where you just put this here, and that's just representative of a wall that you know you need everything to smack up against and hit. You know, until you can sit there and hear knuckles down all day, you can feel right hand on top. Like, until you actually show yourself or what that feels like, you need to get in here and say, well, square is clearly not right here. Square is there. That feels to me like literally my hand is going to the ground like this, and the palm is to the sky, as Jimmy said, and I do feel my right wrist creased in this position like a 45-degree angle. So, get to halfway back, everybody. Feel the hip and the grip go together, but have the awareness of understanding that because your arms are going to move this way, they can't stay that way. We've seen a lot of old school drills where they had the bucket, and the bucket's empty right here, where they have the water in the bucket. You splash the water that way. Well, the water has to go out that way. A lot of people, what they do is they go this way, and then they drag the bucket, and the water just falls right out there. It's got to be moving in the direction of your body. So just doing what I'm doing here, feeling the lead hip go back, and feeling the club face match this, that'll educate your hands on exactly how to do what we're talking about. But you notice that's not something I needed to tell Jimmy. It's just something, I could have told him just open up. Because the more he goes laterally, the face will stay there. He's going to turn, that club's going to work with you, okay?
Yeah.
That's important we throw that in there, Kev, because people have been asking that like crazy. How about that, huh? At Porzak Golf, we take a lot of pride in having developed some of the best and most consistent golf swings on the planet. We do this through simplicity. Our Full Swing Masterclass will take you on a step-by-step, easy-to-understand process on how to get your golf swing better than ever. Join the many before you who've utilized our Full Swing Masterclass to take their games to the next level and beyond.